Welcome back to Wear Wigs with me. In today's video, I am going to talk about my eyebrows and the brow trio. Let's get started. If you're like me and have translucent colored eyebrows or no eyebrows at all, you're gonna want to try this out. I first learned about this from LeAnne at the Beauty Nook, and as soon as I saw her doing it, I was like, oh, I have to have that. I'm not a makeup person, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you probably are like, yeah, we get it, Stacey. You say that all the time. I really am not. So doing my eyebrows has always been kind of a stressful part of putting on makeup for me. I've done the pencils and I just never can like get the right color. It's either too dark or too light. And then I've done the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow was probably the best that I did with trying to do my own eyebrows. The best luck that I had was just getting them dyed. That doesn't really fill in. That just dyes the hair that you already have. So if you don't have a lot of hair, it's not gonna do you any good. This brow trio is so easy. Okay, let's talk about what you're gonna get in it. You're going to get this little thing of pomade. I got AUBURN. You're going to get a sponge applicator, a dry brush, and then you're actually going to get 9 templates. I have 6, but they just released 3 more for a high arch. So what I have, regular medium, regular small, regular large for the size. Then you have low small, low medium, low large. I use regular medium, and you just have to play around with that, see what works best for your eye shape and size. And you also get a card that is directions on exactly what to do. Okay, so that's what you get. You get your pomade, your templates, your sponge applicator, your dry brush, and then your directions on exactly how to do it. So let's get started. Okay, I use the regular medium. And before you get started, another thing you're gonna need is something to wipe off the stencil in between eyes. Because once you do it on this side, you're gonna flip this same stencil over and it's gonna have that pomade all over it. And you don't need like eye makeup remover or anything. It wipes right off the template. Okay, so you're gonna get your pomade. You're just gonna twist the sponge applicator in it. Just wanna pick up some color. You're going to get your stencil where you want it. You just hold it up there. Okay, start on the outside and just start tapping it into the stencil. And I mean, it's gonna be like however much color you put on your sponge applicator and how much you dab is going to be how dark your eyebrow is. You guys, look at that. No eyebrow, eyebrow. I mean, can you believe it? I'm so impressed. Okay, so see, it's like makeup and pomade, so just wipe that off. And I'm just using a piece of toilet paper. Comes right off. Get your pomade, more color. I feel like it works best if you twist. And then do the same thing, line it up. And you just start on the outside. Just got some on my finger. It doesn't always look very good on video, I'm sure. Dab, dab. Oh my gosh. I am always like so crazy impressed with this. And then you want to wipe that off again. The last thing that you do as you look at them, like this one's a little bit darker, but I always just take my dry brush and I want to go over it anyway. And then if you have one that's a little bit darker, then you just brush that one a little bit more. But I mean, I actually think they look really good. This one's a little bit heavier over here. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more on this one. I don't wanna play that game, you know, back and forth, but it's so easy, like just wiping this off. Putting a little bit more pomade on here. And then I'm gonna go back in. It's a little bit easier to get the stencil on now too, because I can like see where the color is. Okay. Sometimes when I'm first starting out, like because I can't see my eyebrows, I'm not really sure if I'm getting it lined up. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, and then I'll just dry brush that a little bit. I think they're perfect. What do you guys think? Then this is super easy. I just take a little bit, actually, I just take a little bit of hand soap and wash that off. I think the directions say clean sponge weekly, wait overnight for pomade to dry on the sponge, run under water for 1 minute and add soap. Pomade will peel from sponge. And honestly, that is what I did, because when I went to use it, I wanted to wash this off before I did this video. And so I just did some warm water and some hand soap and it just cleaned right up. Easy peasy. Same with the dry brush, just run it under some warm water, a little bit of soap, and then let them air dry. That is all there is to it. Okay, so that is the brow trio. Let me know what you guys think. I'll drop the link below to their website, and if you guys have tried it, tell us what you think about it. What color did you get? What stencil do you use? Let's talk about it in the comments. And I will see you on my next video.